Welch. This boy run the air out of the ball. I'm talking about run the ball down your throat. Listen, in Georgia, now he playing in a state that got plenty ballers. He was in Georgia, well, he's still in Georgia. He come back for his senior year of high school. Listen, this boy will run the ball down your throat. I'm talking about he 5'9", 205. Go look at his pictures. That boy built. You don't want to run up on him. Listen, they don't want to tackle this man. Nobody at the high school level want to tackle him. Man, he was the player of the year in Georgia. That boy ran the ball over 200 times, over 1,300 yards rushing, plus he had 16 TDs. And he'll catch that thing too. But look, they don't want to run up on him. Welch will run you over. Go look at him, man. The boy look like a grown NFL running back right now. He just built like that. Sometimes God just bless people where they be built like that. He built like that. You don't want to run up on him. He will run through you.
All right, Mike, you got a word for Buff Nation, man?
We coming, man. Ready to ball out. I'm telling you.
On that, sir. Somebody break it down.
Hey, dominate on three, dominate on three. 1, 2, 3. Dominate.
Hey, new cats break it down. I like that.
I like that. Hey, I like that. Hey, yo, I like that.
It said, with humility, neither praise nor disgrace can touch you. Right? And I think, man, humility is such an underrated but powerful thing. Like, man, humility is so important because it can bleed over into several aspects of life. But I bring it home with this. I believe when you have humility, you always believe there's a better way to do what you're doing. No matter how much success you've had, no matter how much greatness you've had, like when you have a level of humility about what you're involved in, what you're connected to, what you're doing, you always show up with the mindset and the perspective that I can do what I'm doing better and I can be better.
Micah Welch is a guy that we chose because we feel like he can come in and add value to the running back room, not just from a football stance, but from the academic part and also from his character. He's a blue-collar guy. He is someone that I researched very thoroughly. I recruited from just the person outside of being a football player. And from speaking to him, he really attracted me about how he talked about life and some of his past experience coming up as a kid. So he's tough, he has a pro mindset, and he has a winning attitude that's gonna add value, not just on the field, but off the field. And that's how we're trying to build a running back room with guys that understands what it takes to win, guys that understands what it takes to be a good teammate, and that's willing to come compete to earn a job.
Micah Welch was born on September 28th in Macon, Georgia. Micah's hometown is listed as Milledgeville, Georgia. Milledgeville is a small city with an approximate population of just over 17,000 people. Home to Georgia College, Milledgeville is located 30 miles northeast of Macon and bordered on the east by the Oconee River. Son of Regina Smith, he has a sister, Sonia Penniman. Micah attended Baldwin High School in Milledgeville, Georgia, the class of 2024, where he played for Coach Jesse Hicks.
Micah would like to be able to release several balloons, as you see being jotted down the field at this time. Thank you, Coach. Ladies and gentlemen, this time in honor of his late mother, Senior Micah Welch would like to be able to release the balloons in her honor.
Micah lost his mother at a young age, well before he could play organized football, and it was his Aunt Regina who took on the task of raising him. While at Baldwin High School, Micah was a two-time first-team All-State and Offensive Player of the Year, four-time first-team All-Region. In his career, he totaled 3,759 rushing yards with 47 touchdowns, 254 receiving yards, 210 return yards for 4,223 all-purpose yards on offense, and defensively had 30 tackles. During his senior season, he had 113 carries for 895 yards and 8 touchdowns with 4 100-yard games. In his junior season, he had 226 carries for 1,373 yards and 16 touchdowns, while racking up 250 return yards on special teams and 20 tackles defensively, 140 rushes for 988 yards and 19 touchdowns as a sophomore. He also had 16 tackles on the defensive side of the ball, 82 rushes for 503 yards and 4 touchdowns as a freshman.
I got that dog in me, yeah. Turn me up. Big energy, got the crowd going nuts. I got that dog in me, yeah. Ante up. I take on anyone. I don't need a one-on-one. I got that dog in me, yeah. I'm talking all bite, no bark. I could rip your squad apart. I got that dog in me. So what's up? Yeah, yeah, yeah. So what's up?
Ball carried by number 5, Micah Welch. He's got the room. Hand off to number 5, Micah Welch. With significant yardage. Tackle made by ball carried by number 5, Micah Welch. Significant yardage, that is. resulting in a first down. Ball. Braves are in possession. Pass ran and or caught by number 5, Micah Welch. A sweep on the play by number 5, Micah Welch.
A two-way player in high school, Micah describes his game by saying, "I can do everything on the field. If you want me to block, I can block. If you want me to catch the ball out of the backfield, I can catch the ball out of the backfield." It was in Micah's junior year of high school that his college offers began to stack up. While he didn't release a list of top schools, from his Instagram posts, he seemed genuinely impressed by Tennessee and visited their campus at least 3 times. In early October, Micah took an unofficial visit to LSU.
With 4-star running back Micah Welch. Micah, for you, put together a strong season in the fall. What was that like from your perspective?
It was a great season. I had to play a bigger role since the seniors left and went to college, and I had to be a better leader on the team, so yeah.
For sure. So take me through, when you look at your tape, what are some things that you feel like pop out or stand out about you?
I'm aggressive. I can see the whole field from the backfield, and I'm an athlete. I can play both sides of the ball. And yeah, I'm a football player.
For sure.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so in terms of the recruitment, I know things have really heated up for you, but how did that get started? How did you get discovered from out of Milledgeville here?
I got discovered off of like a big game we played at Ware County in my 10th grade year. Thomas Castellato, pretty sure you heard of him, the UCF quarterback. We was playing him, and I had a great game, and scouts was out at that game, and they seen me, and everything blew up since then.
For sure.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so for you coming out of Baldwin High School, I know there's been some notable alumni lately that have gone to the next level. Javon Bullard's one of them at Georgia. So he was a senior when you were a freshman. What's the relationship like between you two?
He's like a brother to me. He tell me the right things to do and the stuff not to do on the field, off the field. And yeah, he's a great leader.
I know for Javon being a big player here, moving on, does he still have a role in the community? What's he done here?
He came back to all the schools around the city and gave back and seen the kids and let them know that they can make it from a small city like Milledgeville.
And in Baldwin County, the school district will celebrate a alum with a parade. Javon Bullard Day was set aside to honor the UGA defensive back and two-time national champion. The Baldwin High alum stopped at each school in the district today, starting with Midway Hills Primary and ending with his alma mater. During his visit, he offered this advice for students hoping to achieve their goals.
Keep going, man. Dreams do come true. I'm a living testimony of that, and just keep striving for greatness. As long as you have a great support system behind you and you keep believing in God, anything is possible.
Looks like they had a very good time today, and the fun continues tomorrow. A parade is scheduled for 10 a.m. in downtown Milledgeville.
For sure. Yeah. When you look at your development, what are some things that you're looking to focus on or improve here in the off season?
On the off season, I'm looking to improve like everything, my whole game, and become a better player on and off the field.
For sure.
Yeah.
Outside of football, what are some hobbies you have or things that you like to do?
I like to go to church. I like to fish, work out, cook, and go shopping.
For sure.
Yes, sir.
So what are some things, or what is your message to college coaches when they look at you and about who you are and what you're all about?
The message to the college coaches, I'm a playmaker. I can play all around the ball, defense, kick return. I can do anything. And I'm a great person off the field, too, as well. So, yeah, I'm a baller.
Okay. And what are some of your goals moving forward and things that you'd like to achieve?
To win a state championship, another 1,000-yard season, and become a better leader.
For sure.
Yes, sir.
Awesome. Well, Micah, thank you for your time and good luck.
Yes, sir.
On January 27, 2023, an offer from Colorado was extended to Micah. The next day, he received an offer from Oregon while he was visiting the University of Kentucky. On February 1st, he was invited to a rivals camp in April. Also in that month, he received offers from Virginia Tech, Georgia Tech, Florida, and announced he'd be attending Clemson's Junior Day in March. At the end of February, he attended an Under Armour camp. In March, he visited Florida and received love from Colorado, acknowledging Micah's achievements as a first-team All-State, Player of the Year, first-team All-Region, and Running Back of the Year. On March 23rd, he attended the Macon Touchdown Club's award ceremony to receive the Super 7 Award.
All right, how we doing, Central Georgia? The Macon Touchdown Club never disappoints. Last night was extra special, though, because, yes, we got to honor our award winners from the 2022 high school football season, but also hear from the greatest coach in the country. UGA head coach Kirby Smart was on hand to chat with the folks last night in Macon. So great to hear from Kirby and an update from camp in Athens. Let's move on to the awards, though. The Super 7, 7 of the best players in the state of Georgia, 4 of them from right here in the 4-7-8. Baldwin High School running back Micah Welch is also a 4-star for his career, 448 carries for 2,864 yards and 39 touchdowns. All-purpose yards, he's got more than 3,000 of them with 264 points scored and 44 touchdowns. He also holds offers from Georgia, Georgia Tech, Florida, Tennessee, and so many more Power 5 programs.
In April, Micah visited Alabama, and in May, he set his first official visit to Colorado for June 9th through the 11th. Also in May, he picked up offers from Troy and FAU. In June, Micah took an official visit to West Virginia. In June, Micah received an invitation to the U.S. Army Bowl, hosted in Frisco, Texas. Bowl Week brings many of the nation's top players and teams to showcase their ability to compete on the nation's stage. On June 10, 2023, Micah posted a clip to his IG story of his visit to Colorado. On June 12th, he announced his commitment to the Buffs, and from that day forward has shown love and support to Colorado and the fan base, often reposting countless tweets from supporters. Micah said of Colorado, "My plan is to get in there early. I'm leaving the second week of January. I've been over there twice, during the summer for my official visit and for their last home game of the season. I love it."
Coach's Corner with the great Jesse Hicks back in Baldwin for his 7th season on his 2nd tour there in Milledgeville. The Braves last year 4-7. All right, let's talk about this offense first, Coach, because you have one of the best backs in the state of Georgia in Micah Welch, a kid who ran for 1,300 yards last year. He's got 39 touchdowns in his career for you. Pretty good to have a star player like that, isn't it?
Yeah, man, Micah's a special kid, special athlete, and you can tell that by the amount of offers that he's had. And we've had everybody from every part of this country coming in to recruit him, but he's decided to go to Colorado and go over there with Coach Prime and that crew, man. But he's going to add a lot, not just to them, but his senior season, it means a lot to him and to us that we get him prepared and get him out of here on a great note. He's going to enter early. He'll be there in January, but, man, you got to try to prepare to what you're going to do when he leaves. But had a great career here, and I know he's looking to have a great season.
On December 20th, 2023, Micah Welch made his commitment official and signed his national letter of intent in the Fine Arts Auditorium of Baldwin High School. With his older brothers and sisters in attendance, along with his father Lonnie, his uncles, and aunts.
And Milledgeville, home of the Baldwin Braves, Micah Welch is taking his talents to Boulder, Colorado, and head coach Deion Sanders. Welch was the workhorse for the Red and Black the past 2 seasons, dominating and taking home all region and all state honors along the way. The 3-star tallied back-to-back 1,000-yard rushing yards for former head coach Jesse Hicks and verbally committed to Coach Prime way back in June. He knew then he was always coming.
It felt like home. Coach Prime, the whole coaching staff, and the players, and I'm ready to ball out at somewhere special and to be seen. All the fans, and it's going to help me be a better man on and off the field. So that's why I chose Colorado.
Welcome back into our signing day coverage on BuffStampede.com. We're going to talk about our most underrated picks in this 2024 class for Colorado Chase. But unlike a lot of years, this is kind of a difficult exercise. There are not a lot of low-rated guys in this class. It's pretty highly regarded nationally.
Yeah, I had to ask you what actually classifies as underrated, because compared to a lot of recruiting classes that we've talked about in years past, there aren't really any underrated guys in this entire class. So I had to ask you, and I think the guy I'm taking would have probably been one of the highest rated guys in previous classes. So that just goes to show how good a recruiting Coach Prime's doing and his staff.
Here, I'm going to go with, as we record this, the lowest ranked high school guy in their class, and that's running back Micah Welch from Georgia. I think back to the Arizona game, and they had a couple bowling ball type backs that were just causing issues for CU defensively in a game where, they really felt like they should have won, but they had a hard time bringing down those Arizona backs. And that's kind of what Micah Welch looks like on tape to me. He's a guy that's can carry the load. He's a guy that can wear down defenses and will get better as the game goes along. But he is a guy you're going to have to feed to get in the rhythm. So it's going to be interesting to see how he kind of works into things as he gets on campus. But, they like Alton McCaskill IV and his future. Michael Welch has got a chance to come in with Hankerson in the portal and having a chance to get into that rotation early on, I feel like.
The following was taken from the Union Recorder article entitled From Brave to Buffalo, Welch on His Way to Boulder, written by Matthew Brown. Family members, his pastor and school personnel, from his coach Jesse Hicks to his principal, Jason Flanders, to the Baldwin School Superintendent, Dr. Norris Price, had things to say about Micah Welch and to Micah Welch. They love him. He made their lives better. They will always be there if and when he needs them. And said to leave Colorado only after making a major impact on the program and with a college degree in hand.
Come say what's up to the running back.
You know what I'm saying?
What's up, my brother? What's your name?
Micah.
Micah?
Yeah.
Where you from, bro?
Georgia.
Georgia?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Micah from Georgia? Yeah. What made you come here, bro?
Coach Prime.
Coach Prime?
Coach Flea. Got a good relationship with him. I want to be with the boys, you know. And a good opportunity, too. So. There we go.
So what's the level of competition within this group right here? Because I know you be popping your stuff. You be popping your stuff. Even Serenity, you know what I'm saying?
We're going to get out there.
So for you feel like it's obviously y'all brothers, but you bringing that competition aspect into the room?
That's how we go get better.
Yeah.
But look, make sure we handling our business, all right? That's the main point of that. Eat, sleep, hydrate. Make sure we get up there. Well, get a meal in before we get in here and train. Make sure you get some fuel in after. Everybody good on that? Yes, sir. Somebody break it down.
Hey, yo, boy.
Dominate on three, dominate on three. 1, 2, 3. Dominate. Hey, new cats break it down. I like that.
I like that. Hey, I like that. Hey, yo, I like that. Hey, Shane.
Micah Welch, running back, ready to come ball out. See you at the top.